What's going on, everybody? My name is Hydros and welcome back to some more My Hero Academia Ultra Impact. And today we're going to be talking about if you guys should summon, if you're free to play, whether you're a whale, free to play, whatever, on the brand new UR Todoroki banner. Now, first off, this is not really a quote unquote main banner. It's kind of like a side banner, kind of like a typing banner or category banner. It's actually more so or less defined as a character banner because it's centered around Shoto Todoroki specifically, because the featured units are the green UR Todoroki, the current one we already had in the game, the SR blue cooking Todoroki, as you see right there, and the brand new Todoroki, the yellow UR, as you see right there as well. And also it has the two memories featured that were also already in the game. Now, again, if you were summoning on some of the past banners, or even if you were summoning on this banner, Todoroki, the green one anyway, and the cooking one, and the memories are also on the Air Force Deku banner. So you might have already pulled at least the SR memory or the SR character. Heck, maybe some of you even pulled the green Todoroki as well. But this banner specifically, to me, if you are free to play, this banner is definitely not worth your gems. Now, I know if you're a Todoroki fan or whatever, fine. I mean, I recommend just do a few summons here and there, or at least just do your free daily single. But in my opinion, this banner is not worth your gems just for one specific new character. And again, this is centered around Todoroki. So unless you're a massive Todoroki fan and you don't have either of the units and or memories, this banner is not really for you, especially when I've already did a video covering a brand new banner coming soon, which I assume is going to be coming after Air Force Deku leaves. A new, again, quote unquote main banner. I don't know really what else to call them, but a new main banner is going to be coming that's going to be replacing the Air Force Deku banner, being a brand new Prominence Burn UR Endeavor, and that's going to be way more exciting to summon on. We're going to be getting two new memories, the new UR Endeavor, a new SR Hawks, and again, that banner is probably going to be more worth your while than this Todoroki banner. But I mean, this is just my opinion. And if you are a massive Todoroki fan, this is definitely the banner for you. Again, if you don't have any of the units or anything, this banner is for you if you are a huge Todoroki fan at the end of the day. But if you guys are trying to save your gems, conserve for upcoming hype banners, this banner really is not worth your summoning. And let's go ahead and just see what this Todoroki does. So this new UR Todoroki has a plus ultra called Icicle Shot, which you can see there. He's doing his plus ultra attack right there on screen. So let's just go ahead and check out Todoroki here. And also let's check out the rates as well. Obviously standard rates, you know, 2% for UR, 2% for UR memory and or character. Now, the new Todoroki and the green Todoroki is rate up, which is at 0.35% for the two URs. And then the SR is also rate up at 3%. So you're going to have a very, very good chance of getting the SR at least. I know I did. I got plenty of those. And then also, like I mentioned, let's just look at the Air Force Deku banner just to kind of compare the rates a little bit in comparison. These, or at least Air Force Deku being the brand new UR for a, again, quote unquote main banner, is the only rate up UR. And he's at 0.7%, which is far better for a new character than this Todoroki banner here. If we can scroll up here and take a look at this. So again, Todoroki is sitting at 0.35, actually it's half of what Air Force Deku's rate up is. So again, you're getting two rate up URs. One already being an older character because that's been out since day one, and then a brand new one. And again, that's not really worth it to me. So from what I can tell is, again, from the new banner for Endeavor that's going to be coming out, the Endeavor banner, I assume, is going to be centered around a sort of similar rate that this Air Force Deku banner is going to be. So I assume that when Endeavor comes out, he is also going to be 0.7%, which is, again, far better for a character if you're searching for it or trying to get the brand new one, right, than anything like this Todoroki banner. Because this, I mean, again, you're having the rates. Again, it's only one rate up UR versus two. Again, they're going to split the rate up between them. Again, it is 0.35, still better than most of the URs on the banner. And also, I think all the URs currently in the game, except for Air Force Deku, I could be wrong. Maybe Air Force Deku is there and I'm just not noticing it. But I think all of the URs, at least in the game from day one, are at least on this banner. So at 0.118% as well. It's a lot of URs. And then we have the, again, the SR character who has been on banner since day one. The SR is still pretty decent as well. He's not too bad. He's not great, but he's not bad. And then also you got the R's. And then we got the memories. The memory, the only UR rate up memory is the one that, again, that's already been in the game at 0.7%. So you're going to probably have chances of getting that. And then the SR memory is at 2%. So yeah, the memories are good. I believe that the UR memory is actually very, very good in terms of like using on a Todoroki or Momo. If you have Momo too, that's a very good memory to get. But again, it's been on banner since day one. And I'm assuming at some point someone is going to summon that eventually anyway. So I think that's more general pool type of thing. And this new Todoroki is also going to be shoved into the general pool of characters. So even if you don't summon him now, there's a good chance that you'll get him later. And again, I don't even have him yet. And I spent like 6,000 gems just trying to get him already. And you know, my luck is just, woo, man, I have not gotten him yet. My Air Force Deku luck was a little better, but this one is just kind of kicking me. So let's just go over what this Todoroki does really quickly and see here. So I mean, his art, I love the art of this character. It looks really, really good, especially the Unawakened. The Unawakened art just really good. So let's just say what he does. His plus ultra attack, obviously, just to let you guys know that these are stats at his max potential and his max limit break. So just be aware of the stats that you're seeing right here on this screen are going to be, and what I'm reading to you are going to be his maxed out abilities. And then they're going to be a little bit lower percentage wise and stuff when you get him and summon him. But yeah, I just want to mention that this is his max capabilities. So his plus ultra is inflict 650% damage to a single enemy, medium chance to burn enemy for 3 turns, and then plus 30% critical rate, I assume, to himself. So that, I mean, it is all right. I mean, the burn, he could work well with, Bakugo is really the only one that necessarily needs burn too much. And then his action skill, his first one is inflict 225% damage to all enemies. So he's an AoE. And then low chance to burn enemies for 3 turns. For 3 turns, give all allies burn resistance. So that's going to be good if like you're going against like an Endeavor boss or even a Dobby boss. This is going to help you with that burn resistance, not get burned quite as easily. So that's going to be pretty good, having that on your allies. And again, also having the AoE. AoE units are really good. I feel like he could definitely pair somewhat decently with Bakugo just because of the burn chance, but I don't know if he's quite a staple for a Bakugo team or even just in general right now. So his second action skill is Ice Heat Wave, which is inflict 350% damage to a single enemy, medium chance to burn for 3 turns, and then high chance if used in a chain and it succeeds. So if you use it in a chain of like your action skills and you get it and succeed, it goes from a medium chance to then a high chance to burn enemies. So that's actually really, really neat that they included something like that for that specific action skill. And that could be useful occasionally. So I definitely think having that chance on a chain is going to help you out a lot. And that might be a little bit better in terms of using him with someone like Bakugo to actually increase your burn chance to then get that off for the plus ultra attack on Bakugo. So that might be pretty good. Again, I don't know if he's still really worth having on the team for that, but we'll keep going. His first auto skill, Oncoming Flames, plus 3% attack every turn up to 30%. Wow. So he gets attack increase up to 30%. And then when HP is 50% or more, plus 20% crit rate. So that's not too bad. He's increasing his power every turn. So that's interesting. That's kind of good, actually. Again, he's a slow buildup, but that's still really good. It takes 10 turns to max out that attack up. And then also if you couple that with the crit rate on that, and then you add that crit rate to then the plus ultra attack, which also gives a 30% chance increase, crit rate increase, and then a 650% damage to one enemy, you're getting that extra buff from his auto skill, and then also that 650% damage plus the critical rate increase that you're probably going to be dealing crits like a madman also. So he's actually, judging based on that action skill, he sounds really good on paper at least. His second auto skill and his final one is Hidden Passion, which when HP is 50% or less, give yourself high field for 3 turns plus 40% attack. So he does give himself 40% attack once you do lower his attack and stuff like, or once he does get below 50% HP. And then high field, if I can remember what that is really quickly, which also high field then gives you that plus ultra gauge, fills up 50% faster. So he is going to be getting his plus ultra gauge quicker if his HP does drop below 50%. So that's going to be interesting. He's going to get that extra 50% buff for 3 turns on his plus ultra. And then also if you're using it in chains, that's going to give you that extra 30% boost. So that is a pretty decent setup that he has. Again, it sounds decent on paper. Again, I have yet to test him, and I really hope that I do get a chance to test him soon for you guys. But on paper, he seems all right. He doesn't seem game breaking by any means. I mean, Air Force Deku is by all means better than he is. So if you were to summon right now on a banner, if you're free to play, save your gems. Save. Do not summon on this banner, especially, I mean, if you don't have Air Force Deku, lob a few multis at him. He's more worth it than the Todoroki banner is. But we also have the new Endeavor banner coming up, who is also gonna probably have some type of burn chance, so he's probably gonna work well with Bakugo and stuff. So just make sure to save. I don't think the Todoroki banner is really worth spending on if you're free to play. Again, that's just my opinion. If you want to summon, by all means go for it. You don't have to listen to me, but my opinion is do not summon on this banner when we already have an Endeavor banner coming up soon, as well as, I mean, the Air Force Deku banner still around, and it might be worth it, right? So this banner is interesting as well, that this banner leaves on the 18th, which is just 2 days after the Air Force Deku banner leaves. So we definitely don't have long with this one, which it makes sense, right? This isn't really a main banner. It's kind of like a side banner, which is actually, it's just a character banner really for the specific rate up characters of Todoroki. So, you know, I mean, it is kind of what it is. It's just a side banner, really nothing too worthwhile going for. I'm sure we're going to have a few of these, you know, as we keep going. And again, these characters that they add to these kind of banners, we have 1 new Todoroki, only 1 specific new character. And I mean, again, if you want to face the odds and try and summon for this Todoroki, by all means go for it. But in my recommendation, if you're free to play or a light spender or whatever, definitely don't spend your gems on this banner. I would wait for the Endeavor banner or summon on the Air Force Deku banner if you don't have him, if you have a good blue team. But yeah, that's just my opinion, guys. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the new Todoroki. If you had a chance to use him, let me know. Again, he sounds really good on paper, but I don't know if he's really like busted. I mean, he sounds all right, but he doesn't sound wow factoring to me. I mean, his art, it looks great though. I love the art, but again, he's not like, he doesn't sound Air Force Deku levels to me so far. Just based off of his kit. Again, he is a slow build up with his auto skill, has the burn, which all right, cool. I mean, Bakugo and some other characters can also do burn and stuff like that. He does give you burn resistance, which is nice. But again, he's definitely not a wow character. But again, if you love Todoroki, summon on if you want to. My recommendation, skip this banner, wait for the Endeavor banner and stuff like that. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Click that bell, leave a like down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a fantastic day.